What's up YouTube, it's Elijah Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K26 center build video. And in today's video we are going to be bringing you a 6'10" Dwight Howard build. Now you could say that this is like a prime Dwight mixed in with a Taiwan Dwight, because with the way that cap breakers work this year, I decided to put 5 cap breakers on my 3-ball, and the way I manipulated the build was to be able to get a 73 3-ball so we could get bronze Deadeye and bronze set shot specialist. Now I know Dwight during his prime in the NBA did not shoot threes, but adding a 3-ball to this build, it just makes it so much more usable and a little bit easier to use, especially if you're newer at the game and you don't really know how to play on an inside center properly. If you don't want to add a 3-ball, that's totally fine too. I still think that this is going to be a great inside build as well. And I did end up making that 6'9" Ben Wallace build. I was not able to manipulate the build in order to get a 3-ball on that, and playing on an inside, it is still successful this year. You can still do it very well. I've won a lot of games on that Ben Wallace build. I've been able to win some games on this one as well too. But this build is going to be super fun. I haven't completely filled it out yet. I still need some key cap breakers in order to get this build to really show off what it truly can do. But I've had a blast on this build so far, especially if you put a physical takeover onto this with the jet. You can fly up and down the court, you get crazy blocks, you can get some crazy dunks just like prime Dwight Howard. But enough of me talking, let's get into this build. So I basically went and tried to remake my 6'10" Dwight Howard build from last year. So last year we had a 96 driving dunk and a 90 standing dunk, so we could get elite contact dunks in driving and standing contact dunks. Now as you see here, I put my 5 cap breakers from a 33 ball up to a 73 3-ball, and you have to go to a 33 ball in order to get that 73 3-point rating. If you drop it down to a 29, you're going to get a 72, and I wanted to at least meet that bronze Deadeye threshold. So now of course my next cap breakers, we're going to be able to get that 96 driving dunks. We don't quite have those elite driving contact dunks yet, but once we do, this build is going to be crazy. You still get a 71 driving layup, you still get bronze physical finisher, you can max +2 that to gold if you wish, you can still finish some layups, you still have a 78 close shot but the 90 standing dunk, and we are going to use the finishing build specialization as well, so we can max +2, rise up to have it on legend at all times, and you're also going to be able to get a legend posterizer on this build, which is going to be extremely nasty as well. So the finishing, just like Dwight, you're going to have elite driving contact dunks, elite standing contact dunks, and like I said, this is like prime Dwight mixed in with a little bit of Taiwan Dwight, because we did put that 73 3-ball on here. It just opens things up for you a lot more. Like I said, they see you got all this crazy slashing, you're putting people on contact dunks, posters, and then now you can even pick and fade, pick and pop, you can spot up from the corner, you can still run a 5-out with this. It just gives you a lot of more options. It becomes a lot harder to guard with a 3-ball on it. Unfortunately, we don't get very much pass accuracy, but we do at least get a 52 pass accuracy, and if you want to use some cap breakers, you can definitely put some more cap breakers to get more pass accuracy. But I wanted that 77 ball handle, 68 speed with ball. Now you have to make a choice when you make this build, so I actually decided to sacrifice my offensive rebound. So you need to go a little bit heavier and you're able to unlock a 99 offensive rebound, but you can only get a 67 speed with ball. So you have to choose if you want 99 offensive rebound or if you want to get a 68 speed with ball and get lightning launch, and then you could also +2 lightning launch to gold on this build. So I decided to go with a little bit more offensive. Last year I decided to go with the 99 offensive rebound. It probably makes more sense, but I'm still going to be able to get up to a 96 offensive rebound. We can get Hall of Fame rebound chaser, Hall of Fame box out beast. If you want to add a takeover, you can easily get +3 to make a 99 offensive rebound. So I decided to sacrifice a little bit of my rebound to get a little bit more fun offense. But again, if you want to remake this, you just have to bump up the weight very little. Might even just be like 230 pounds, 229 pounds. I can't exactly remember, but still, if you want to go 67 speed with ball, you could go with a 94 offensive rebound, and then you could cap break up to 99. So just be aware of that. If you want to make it a different way, you can totally do that. And for interior defense, we have an 85 interior, so we can get gold off-ball pest, 93 block as well for gold paint patroller. If you want to add 3 cap breakers to this to get 88 eventually, you could definitely do that and get gold post lockdown. 72 perimeter defense, we can at least get a little bit of perimeter defense in there. And if you want to do a custom take to get +10 to your perimeter perimeter defense to get an 82, and you want to max +2 your challenger badge just in case you're worried about going up against 7'4"s. You can totally do that as well, so that is another option. You can kind of stop some 7'4"s, but in the upcoming gameplay we do play against a 7'4", and he did pop off. We were able to get some contests, but I'll show you guys some clips where there's just literally sometimes nothing that you can do, and you just got to shake the guy's hand. Good shot, man. You're a 7'4", I'm on a 6'10". I literally have to jump at you to get a contest. I tried hands up defense and it did not work, so you guys will see what I'm talking about later on in the video. But of course, decent rebounding, like I mentioned, 93 offensive rebound. That's just what we had to go to. I tried to save myself a few cap breakers, so I only have to use 3 cap breakers to get to a 96. If you want to go to a 91 offensive rebound to free up some more points to you, and then you want to add 5 cap breakers eventually to get 96, you can do that as well. 80 defensive rebound. I wish I could have got a little bit more defensive rebound, but if you want to use like a pure rebounding takeover, you can definitely do that. 77 speed, 62 agility, 84 strength, and an 88 vertical. Of course, Dwight Howard was an athletic freak. Again, I sacrificed a little bit of the strength as well too, so I really wanted to get a 91 strength on this build. I wasn't able to. I decided to sacrifice a little bit of that strength, so an 84, it's still very decent. You still get good badges, you can still box out well, and again, great athleticism and agility, and an 88 vertical for Legend Pogo Stick. I do like Legend Pogo Stick just because it allows you to jump quicker in case you bite on pump fake or anything like that underneath the rim, or there's just a big battle for a rebound down there. It's gonna help you jump quicker and jump more and get more rebounds, blocks, whatever it might be. And for my build specialization, I did choose the finishing build specialization very quick. As you see, I'm slowly making my way towards the finishing specialization here. I'm honestly grinding rep first, and then once I get to like, I don't know, I'm veteran 2 or something like that, once I get those extra like 3 cap breakers at that point, then I'll probably play offline and try to finish out this finishing specialization. But as for right now, I really just want to grind the rep and get this along the way as we can go. But eventually I might have to start using like my 7'4" toxic inside masher a little bit more. That way we can win 50 games with 6 or more shots made in the paint in each win. Use a pure inside type of build. That way it's going to be super easy to get those wins and get those 6 made shots in the paint. But again, this is a grind. This is going to take a long time. I still have a while to go, but I can't wait to get this unlocked. Now for the takeovers, I do have a few different custom takeovers here. So one of them is my 3-pointer, my perimeter defense, and offensive rebound. Basically, just in case if I see I'm going up against a 7'4", I want to add a little bit more perimeter defense so we can get a better contest against them. Or if you're playing park, that way again, better perimeter defense, better lateral quickness and movement, all the whole works. And again, of course, increasing your 3, getting at 98 offensive rebound, almost a 99, definitely helps. Here I also went with a double dunk board, so I went with driving dunk and standing dunk and offensive rebound. So as you see here, just make it a little bit more Dwight-like, and you can get a little bit better standing dunks underneath the rim, same with your driving dunk, and then you're going to have those better rebounding opportunities as well. I also was curious to try out a speed with ball takeover. If you want to just do speed with ball, you could get up to an 83 speed with ball with this build, so you can be flying up and down the court, cooking people, saucing people, blowing by them, especially with gold lightning launch if you use max +2. But you still get that 97 driving dunk, lots of momentum towards the rim, and you're also going to get that 78 3 ball to hit your 3 a little bit better. Another one, block, offensive rebound, and 3-pointer to get that 99 block, 98 offensive rebound, and a 78 3. And of course, I always have one of my takeovers set on Jet. I love using Jet. It's really fun to use against a 7'4" as well, because they have a very hard time keeping up with you, and you are so damn athletic. An 83 speed, 68 agility, and a 94 vertical. And if you get a dunk or you get a block, you get your 2-way tenacity. You fly around the court. It is crazy the help defense that you can do. You'll be guarding a 7'4" on the perimeter. You can see somebody getting an offensive rebound, going up with it in the paint. You can crash, fly down, get a nasty mean chase down swat block, get that garbage out of here. It is really fun. So these are the takeovers that I would recommend. Of course, you can never go wrong with like your skilled slasher takeover or anything else like that. And for my badge setup, there's a few different options that you can do here, but of course I'm always going to have one of my max +2s on set shot specialist, so you can still get gold set shot, hit your 3s from anywhere, use that rhythm shooting, you're going to be money. I've been trying out gold lightning launch. It is pretty fun, and especially against taller bigs, because they are quite a bit slower than you, especially at 6'10". You can blow by them, you get some really nice animations. It pops up quite often actually, then you can get a nice blow by, lots of momentum towards the rim, and then you're eventually going to be able to put them on a poster. And then some of my other max +1s with the crews, I decided to go with challenger, but you could even go with legend strong handle if you want to do that as well. But again, if you get matched up against a 7'4", it might be nice to have a little bit of a higher level of challenger. And then see posterizer, high flying denier. Once we get a max batch specialization. We'll go with rise up, maybe physical finisher could be one of them. And then of course our clutch jeans, rebound chaser, and off ball pest. And for my animations, we'll get into the jump shot afterwards. My free throw, DeMarcus Cousins, I find it very easy to green. No go-to shot. Dribble pull-ups, normal too. Spin with a spin jumper, hop jumpers, both normal. Dunk style, we'll get into afterwards. My layup, reverse, and normal, Zion Williamson. My floater is big. Quick scoop, big as well. Zion Williamson, Euro step, hop step, default big. Spin, Zion Williamson. Post fades, Kevin Durant. Post hook, Joel Embiid. Post top shots, normal. Kareem's post go-to shot, and Nick Richards motion style. And for our pass style, we can't unlock anything except for fundamentals, but fundamentals is a little bit slow. But our dribble style is normal. Kevin Durant, size up, breakdown combos, escape moves, combo moves, crossover, behind the back, spins pro, Hezzy's Kevin Durant, step backs pro. Triple threat style is Kobe Bryant. So quite a few Kevin Durant dribble moves in there. The jump shot that I've been using for this build currently, Jonathan Isaac base, of course. Release 1 is Baluba, release 2 is LaMarcus Aldridge. 32% on Baluba, 68% LaMarcus Aldridge, 100% release speed, 32% Baluba, 68% LaMarcus Aldridge, release Q since I used rhythm shooting, and this will give you an A+ release height, A defensive immunity, and an A release speed. And for our dunk packages, we're not going to have every dunk package yet because like I mentioned, we don't have that 96 driving dunk, but of course once we get our next cab breakers, we will be getting that 96 driving dunk ASAP. We got hangs, back scratchers in here, we have one of them, windmills, of course, got to throw those on. You could get a couple reverses if you want as well. Got some other reverses in here. We got quick drops, basics, athletics, double clutches, tomahawks, pro contact dunks, 1 foot and 2 foot, windmills, back scratchers, hangs, rim grazers, basics, quick drops, reverses, cradles, switcheroos, tomahawks, double clutches, and athletics. And for standing dunks, we can get them all, get those regulars, rim pulls, athletics, elite standing, and pro standing big contact dunks. Signature dunks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, KG, Blake Griffin, Shaq, Ben Simmons, Karl Anthony Towns, Wemby, Dominique, Scotty, Karl Malone, Sean Kemp, LeBron, Dwight, of course, Demantis Sabonis, Amari Stoudemire, and Zion Williamson. And last but not least, our alley-oops. We have our pro, Anthony Davis, Aaron Gordon, Zion Williamson, elite, Giannis Antetokounmpo. We have some flashy city alley-oops, which look like they could be really nasty to do in-game. Elite contact, pro contact, and big contact alley-oop dunks. So there we have it. Now that I've showed you guys how to make this build, the best takeovers to use, the build specializations, the animations, jump shot, dunk packages, all we have left to do is to get into this rec center gameplay. Alright, so here we've got a 33 point, 11 rebound, 5 assist, 4 steal, and 1 block gameplay on 14 of 17 from the field and 3 of 3 from 3-point land with the 73 3 ball. And our matchup in this gameplay is a 7'4" pick and pop board enforcer averaging 9, 8, and basically 3 assists per game. Now he's only shooting 48% from 3, it says, but in this gameplay, this guy pops off. And of course, I already know making a 6'10", all the comments are going to be, why did you make this build? You're just going to get shot over, that whole kind of thing. This isn't a meta build, you know, all that kind of stuff. But not every build you have to make has to be a meta build. Not everything has to be 7'4". You are allowed to try out different builds that might not fit the meta, that are fun, unique, a little bit different, some different play styles. And I have a 72 perimeter defense on this build, and this dude was still shooting over me, no problem. But of course, 6'10" versus 7'4". I'm going to have the speed and athleticism, agility advantage. Getting a little fancy with it, getting towards the rim. Here we got Dwight at the line actually hitting free throws. But like I said, this build is basically like a prime Dwight Howard mixed in with a little bit of Taiwan Dwight since we're able to get a little bit of shooting. But 73 3 ball, and we're going 3 for 3 from 3-point land. No problems there. Jonathan Isaac base, you guys already seen the jump shot. It's been absolute money for me. I absolutely love it. But again, the quickness, the athleticism, his length coming in handy right there. He blocks my green, but I'm able to get the rebound, kick it back out for a wide open 3. But eventually, we end up pulling away with this game, and we absolutely wreck the other team. And I just kind of sagged off a little bit, but still, there are some clips that I did include in this video of the 7'4" just shooting over me. So you really have to jump at them to get a contest. And nice pass by my teammate right there, greening the tempo. I still don't really know how to feel about rhythm shooting. Only having to green either You're only having to green the tempo instead of the timing, or if you green both, you're good there. But nice little 11, 3, and 7 at halftime. The other dude does pop off for quite a few points in the second half here, but again, this prime Dwight Howard build is extremely fun. And I don't have that 96 driving dunk yet, and I cannot wait to get that 96 driving dunk with the elite contact dunks. It's gonna make this build even more nasty, and I can't wait to try that out. So definitely expect some more gameplay with this. You guys loved the Dwight Howard build from last year, so I figured I'd bring it back just because it is a super fun build. Having elite driving contact dunks, elite standing contact dunks, you get really great defense as well. You're gonna be able to get legend paint patroller eventually at some point, the whole works. So it's a really fun and nasty build, but of course, just know what you're getting into. It is a 6'10". You are gonna get matched up against 7'4s like this. Nice little pull-up wing green 3 right there, and again, a 73 3-ball doing us just fine. Bronze set shot specialist and bronze deadeye. Max +2, either one of those. I'm always gonna have max +2 on my set shot specialist to get it to gold. That way we can really be a knockdown. So again, I know Dwight didn't actually shoot in his prime, but it just opens things up for you so much more. Now they have to come out and guard you at the 3-point line. You can easily blow by them. If you want to do a +15 speed with ball, that's what I'm saying right there. I am in that guy's face. 72 perimeter defense, hands up defense. It really does not matter. But 6'9" Ben Wallace build, same thing. I have an 84 perimeter defense. What I actually had to do was +2 my challenger and do a pure perimeter defensive takeover, so I could get +10 to that to get a 94 perimeter, and I can get a little bit better contests. Look at him, he thinks I'm gonna go right up, but unfortunately I didn't quite get the animations that I want. But I see my teammate wide open at the top of the 3 regardless. Still getting 5 assists with that lower pass accuracy as well. Again, like I've said throughout all the videos of lower pass accuracy builds, you just have to make sure who you're passing to is wide open and you'll have no problems. Again, third green out of the corner. We got a nice little clip right here too, but again, I am in this guy's grill. The thing that is most frustrating too, you have to jump to get contests, but I keep fouling them. They keep getting these and ones, or it's just a terrible shot selection and I fouled them and they get to go to the line and knock down 3 free throws. But as you see, that guy dropped 41 points, basically just shooting over top of me with a 72 perimeter defense. You have to jump at them to get contests, and quite often when you do, you get a foul. But still, this Dwight Howard build is a ton of fun. I'm sure you guys will really enjoy it just as much as I have. I hope you guys do. Hope you enjoyed this video as well. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Kick it out!
It's past me.
The block!
Hey!